This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. The Victor Valley College Rams suffer their first home field loss of the season, failing to hold a 3-run seventh-inning lead against Antelope Valley College. The suffering and disappointment amplified by the fact that both teams are seeking their first conference win, and the Rams had the game in hand through 7 before the visitors erupt for 5 in the 8th. The Rams' way of going about getting their first run involves some creative base running, beginning with Justin Henry's delayed clumsy steal, evading the pickoff and making his way to second. The 6'4", 225-pound sophomore advances to third on an infield ground out. Eric Gould at bat, infield drawn in. Justin Henry breaks for the plate on contact and slides across safely to make it a 1-1 ball game in the second. Justin Henry leading a charmed life on the base paths this time around. Fielder's choice RBI for Eric Gould, who will figure in the scoring in more orthodox manner with 2 base hits later in the game. The Rams score 3 in the 4th. Mauricio Bueno leads off with the single to right, the former Oak Hills Bulldog and current leading hitter for the Rams on his way toward another multiple-hit game. The Alfred Lopez ground ball down the third baseline is off the glove of Marauders third baseman John Reyes. Mauricio Bueno advancing to second. Alfred Lopez at first, 2 on, nobody out, with cleanup hitter Justin Henry stepping in. The Rams' first baseman sends the fly ball to right center field that enables Mauricio Bueno to tag up and move to third, standing up. Alfred Lopez will steal second on the next pitch, putting a pair of Rams in scoring position. Tyler Turner's fly ball to left center, more than deep enough to send Mauricio Bueno home after tagging up. VVC takes the lead 2-1, now 2 out. Alfred Lopez still at second. Eric Gould drives it deep to the alley in left center field. Alfred Lopez scoring from second. Stand-up double and second run driven in for Eric Gould, and the Rams have a 3-1 lead. Eric Gould, the sophomore center fielder from Escondido. Rams catcher Manny Sierra makes it 4-1 with the RBI single toward the right field corner, driving in Eric Gould. Manny Sierra, a freshman out of El Paso, Texas. Mauricio Bueno leads off the Rams half of the 8th with the stand-up double. Deprived of an RBI, had this at-bat come in the 7th. One of a number of faulty base-running blunders ended the 7th before Antelope Valley breaks the game open with their 5-run 8th. Yeah! Tyler Turner turns on the breaking pitch and drives in Mauricio Bueno with the Rams run number 5, RBI number 10 on the year for the freshman out of AAE. When Eric Gould singles to left, scoring Justin Henry from second, the Rams are within 4, 10-6, but this will be the last of the Rams scoring on the day. The Rams do load the bases with 1 out in the 9th, bringing the potential tying run to the plate, but their rally falls short. Antelope Valley holds on for the 10-6 triumph. Down Home Grill serves their delicious, mouth-watering Reuben sandwich for only $10, and you are not out of the luck of the Irish beyond St. Patrick's Day. The Reuben Sandwich Special in effect through to the end of the month of March. Down Home Grill is located at the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive in Victorville. Victor Valley College pitching has offered far more bright signs than the team's conference record might indicate. In the Rams' recent contest against Canyons, starter Tim Parker works into the 6th inning, holding the visiting Cougars to 4 earned runs while striking out 3 and not walking a hitter. The 6-foot, 175-pound former Yucca Valley Trojan displays poise and confidence in this, the second start in his Rams career. Tim Parker has appeared 4 times in relief. The scoreboard shows the Rams have given up 54 runs in 5 conference losses, but the pitching staff is not the highest on the list of personnel needing drastic improvement. The Rams' defense has committed 9 errors in those 5 conference losses. Coach Irvin Bounds and staff spend as much time on damage control as pitchers work on controlling fastballs and breaking pitches. Angel Trejo is effective in relief once again in 3 innings of work against College of the Canyons. Angel Trejo strikes out 3 Cougars unable to negotiate his slider. He is a freshman and former Cajon Cowboys hurler. Angel Trejo has 26 strikeouts in his 27 innings of work this season, all 27 innings coming out of the bullpen. Another outstanding piece of work coming out of the bullpen, Evan Bricker against Antelope Valley. Evan Bricker comes on and shuts down the Marauders for 5 innings. The former Sultana Sultan starts out striking out .375 hitting Eddie Marcotti to end the Antelope Valley half of the second. Eddie Marcotti later homers for the Marauders. Evan Bricker then opens the third, striking out the Marauders' 3-hole batter Blake Leadholt, another .375 hitter. Evan Bricker induces the Alfred Lopez to Mark Cobian to Justin Henry double play to snuff a Marauders threat and end the inning. The Rams have their work cut out for them the 3rd week in March, 3 games against Glendale, a team unbeaten in conference play.
The Community Table Restaurant Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting Victor Valley teams and athletic programs.
One Victor Valley slugger, Mauricio Bueno, and a pair of Barstow Vikings are near the top of the leaderboard in Western State East offensive categories after facing each of their conference foes in first-round action. The Victor Valley College Rams resume their week-long series against first-place Glendale with a home game Friday. The Rams place plenty of runners on base in their early-in-the-week encounter against the Vaqueros, but continue to be plagued by the LOB factor. 14 Rams left stranded this game. 4 times in the early going, Victor Valley College fills the bases. Eric Gold drives in Mark Cobian with the sacrifice fly to deep left, accounting for the second of 2 Rams runs early, the first scoring on a bases-loaded walk. Mauricio Bueno lifts a pop-up into short left that extends his hitting streak. The freshman out of Oak Hills has hit safely in each of the Rams' 6 conference contests. He enters this game batting .410, second highest among Western State East conference hitters. Exemplary Glendale Vaqueros defense plays a part in holding back the Rams' offense early. Vaqueros third baseman Troy Viola, the team's leading home run hitter and RBI man, runs down the Eric Gold pop foul. On another occasion, this time in inning number 5, Eric Gold's line drive results in a 6-3 double play. It's not that the Rams are coming up empty when it comes to base hits. Tyler Turner's single sends Manny Sierra to second. Manny Sierra had singled to start this inning. Victor Valley registers 9 base hits this game against the top pitching team in the Western State East Conference. The offensive drawback was timely hitting. Simply put, base hits with runners in scoring position. The Rams spot the Vaqueros 5 runs in the first. The visitors have 8 on the scoreboard before the first VVC run scores. Miguel Castillo has come on in the first and throws 5+ innings in relief. The freshman is out of Corona's Santiago High School. While Victor Valley's Mauricio Bueno remains among the top hitters in the conference, the Barstow Vikings boast 2 hitters in the top 5 in runs driven in. Sophomore infielder Alfredo Lopez has 23 RBIs, third highest in the Western State East Conference. The former Barstow Aztec is hitting .358. Freshman infielder Judah Wilbur leads the Vikings with 37 base hits and a .371 batting average, 6th highest in the conference. Judah Wilbur's 21 runs driven in rank 5th in the conference. As a team, Coach Brian King's Vikings are hitting .292. Vikings freshman Jason Katz has been the leading workhorse in the conference, logging 57 innings pitched, more than any other pitcher in the circuit. The last outing for the Southpaw, a complete game 4-2 loss at College of the Canyons. Midway Home Solutions Action Highlights. This video sports online report presented by Midway Home Solutions. Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Midway Home Solutions.
Serious legal problem? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death? Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation? Vehicle accident? Unlawful detainer? Criminal litigation? Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
St. Patrick's Day, a day Apple Valley's Joey Vera shall long remember. The Sun Devils Jr. blasts his first home run of the year and drives in 4 runs in the Sun Devils' first game victory over Barstow, then pitches a complete game shutout in the second game of the St. Patrick's Day doubleheader against the Aztecs. He clarifies, however, that there was no luck of the Irish involved.
Hey, Joey, are you part Irish? You had a lot of lucky charms for you out there today.
No, I'm not.
Okay, tell me this much. Explain, what is your role on this team, Joey?
Just do the best I can for my team and help them win.
More than a double dose of helping his team win this day. Joey Vera drives in the first run of Game 1, singling sharply to center field on an excellent at-bat with an 0-2 count against Aztec ace Jason McCall. The home run comes in the 5th inning, lifting the Sun Devils ahead 4-1. In his next at-bat, Joey Vera contributes to a 4-run 6th inning, sending a too-hot-to-handle ground ball to third that drives in Logan Valencia. The Sun Devils go on to win Game 1 8-1 and follow with Joey Vera's 4-0 shutout win to sweep the doubleheader.
How important are these games going into league play?
Very important. It helps us get ready for league and the competition we go up against.
Good luck. Keep it going today.
The Apple Valley Sun Devils take 2 from the Barstow Aztecs on a chilly and wind-swept St. Patrick's Day. Game 1 starter Tanner Fuller registers his 4th victory of the season without a loss. The 6-foot, 190-pound senior scatters 3 hits and gives up 1 run while striking out 4. Tanner Fuller has given up but 1 earned run in his 25 innings pitched. Barstow starter Jason McCall enters the game with a .058 earned run average and 2-0 record. 13 strikeouts in 12 innings pitched for the Aztecs senior. Jason McCall notches up 6 more strikeouts in his 5 innings pitched against the Sun Devils. The Sun Devils strike for 2 in the 3rd. Tanner Fuller's base hit drops in front of the Aztecs center fielder, sending Robbie Myers to second ahead of him with 1 out. Jason McCall gets ahead of Joey Vera 0-2 before the hero of the day drills a chest-high fastball into center field, scoring Robbie Myers. Tanner Fuller moves to third as the throw goes to the backstop. Joey Vera has his first run driven in on the day as the Sun Devils break the ice on a day that felt cold enough to produce ice. Were there any precipitation? Game time temperatures were right at 50 degrees, but steady winds dropped the chill factor a number of degrees colder. Hot hitting. Dallas Williams drives Tanner Fuller home with the base hit to right center field for the Sun Devils' second run of this third inning. Dallas Williams collects 3 hits and drives in 3 runs in Game 1 of the Twin Bill. The junior right fielder adds 2 more hits in the Game 2 victory over the Aztecs, raising his batting average to .323. Barstow scores their lone run in the 5th. The swinging bunt leads to a flurry of throwing miscues that puts Aztecs on second and third with 1 out. Freshman James Henderson lifts the bloop hit into short center field that drops in front of Sun Devils center fielder Logan Valencia and right fielder Dallas Williams. Marcus Sanchez scores from third, and the visitors are within 1, 2-1. The run is unearned due to the throwing errors on the previous play. The base hit, 1 of 3, Tanner Fuller relinquishes on the day. The wind-blown pop-up is handled by first baseman Brandon Wedge for the second out of the inning. Tanner Fuller finishes his day's work on the mound, taking the throw from Brandon Wedge for the third out of the inning. The Sun Devils come in to hit, needing to add to their 1-run lead with the heart of the batting order due up. 2-hole hitter Robbie Miles, followed by Tanner Fuller, and then Joey Vera and Dallas Williams. Sean Sears has moved Joey Vera into the cleanup slot. Joey Vera is about to make his coach's decision to move him into the cleanup role, pay off big time. Robbie Myers leads off with a walk and steals second. The Aztecs have made a pitching change. Joey Vera steps into the 1-0 pitch and drives it high, up, deep, over, and out into the desert, well beyond the left field fence. The 2-run blast, the first home run of the 6-foot, 185-pound junior's career, gives the Sun Devils a 3-run lead, 4-1.
Anything in particular you're looking for up there when you got the home run?
No, just if he threw me high, just let it fly, I guess.
In his next at-bat, Joey Vera contributes to a 4-run 6th inning, sending a too-hot-to-handle ground ball to third that drives in Logan Valencia. Logan Valencia opened the 6th inning rally with the base hit to right, second hit of the game, 1 for the Apple Valley leadoff hitter and senior co-captain. Logan Valencia's 18 hits on the season lead the Sun Devils in that hit-producing category. He is hitting .486 on the year, tops among Apple Valley hitters. Joey Vera polishes off his outstanding day's work, pitching a complete game shutout win, his second win of the season without a loss. Dylan Marsteller comes on in the 6th in Game 1 with the Sun Devils leading 4-1. The 5'11", 200-pound junior shuts out the Aztecs over his 2 innings pitched. Second time this season, Apple Valley coach Sean Sears has summoned Dylan Marsteller from the bullpen. The Sun Devils go on to win Game 1 8-1 and follow with Joey Vera's 4-0 shutout win in Game 2. The sweep of the Aztecs improves the Sun Devils to 9-2 on the year.
I-15 Auctions, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. I-15 Auctions, from estate auctions to high-quality used vehicles at low, low prices.
Kick tires, dark tires, kick-ass, tank things, and rock and roll.
High Desert Sports Training, the area's only facility providing proven training concepts. The High Desert's only high-performance TreadX 3030 treadmill and hip machine. Indoor batting cages. High Desert Sports Training personal instructors and coaches unparalleled in experience and effectiveness. High Desert Sports Training utilizes muscle memory and speed of contraction, developing a quicker, faster, and stronger athlete. Call to schedule a free evaluation. High Desert Sports Training.
He arrives at the work site, same as if he were arriving at his 9 to 5. But this is not the workplace. This is the High Desert Event Center, the site of a monster trucks show set for the evening. And part of the program, Mudbog Racing. This is the city, Victorville. The story is true. The names of some individuals have been changed to enhance the entertainment value of this report.
First of all, what are you doing here? What are you doing here today,
I'm
Robbie?
here for the Monster Truck Show at the San Bernardino County Fairgrounds. Came to enter my 86 Suburban. It's a 6.2 liter turbo. It's gonna be fun. I'm running in the Mudbogs.
Oh, so you're not a monster truck today?
I'm not a monster truck, not today.
What are the prerequisites? I know there are probably very stringent requirements.
Well, for one, you gotta have a heartbeat, a license. You gotta put down your license number.
Sign a waiver and
have a helmet.
I want to enter the Mudbog of a tough truck. What's the requirement? Heartbeat and helmet?
And no fear. Helmet, seatbelt, and like $25-30, whatever the entry fee is. Half that money's going back towards the purse.
So do all the contestants that run in the Mudbogs, they'll all put in a pot, and whoever gets through the mud pit gets the cash prize.
So it's a timing event?
I don't think it's a timing event. I think it's how far you get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say, what can they win? A trophy and applause, or can they actually drive home with repair money?
They can drive home with repair money. A lot of times these guys will make at least $100, depending on how many guys show up for the competition.
Okay, we get the story from a rookie who might be a little foggy, mudboggy on the details, and we hear from the promoter, but let's get the real inside story from this veteran Apple Valley resident.
Jim, what's your last name?
Walsh.
How do you spell that?
W-A-L-S-H.
Jim Walsh. Okay, there were gunfighters by that name. Are you from a gunfighter family?
No, sir.
What are you doing here at the fairgrounds?
What am I doing here? I'm coming back to my second time here at the fairgrounds to run the Mudbog, everything which I love doing. And I'll be very honest, I'm going to turn 60 here pretty soon, and I'm still doing this.
Okay.
I started back when I was younger in Fillmore, Utah, running the Mudbogs, the Jamboree in Fillmore, Utah and everything, and I just enjoy it.
We are out of earshot of any others, so you're not giving away any tricks. What are the tricks? Because it's not as easy, or it's not just as simple, oh, I'll take a run at it and get through it.
You got to know what the, I don't know if I can say it, but I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
You got to know what the hell you're doing to be able to go out there and run that. You got to be sturdy, you got to be straight. You got to have everything functioning just right, because if you don't function just right, it's like running NASCAR. You'll end up messing up.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you very much. I hope I do good myself.
All right.
Turns out this night's Foggy Mountain Mud Bog not all that muddy. Every driver made it through the bog. The winner determined by the top time over 2 runs. The winner's purse, $120. Every driver hit the bog running, except Jim Walsh on his 3-wheeler. Too high the water, mama. But will he return?
Good luck. I really appreciate your comments.
Sir, I thank you very much for coming out and doing what you're doing, and I hope to see you again and again.
Yeah, are you going to be at the county fair too, probably, if they do it?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I'm not done yet.
Serious legal problems? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death? Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation? vehicle accident, unlawful detainer, criminal litigation? Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Wanzek Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems.
High Desert Sports Training, the area's only facility providing proven training concepts. The High Desert's only high-performance TreadX 3030 treadmill and hip machine. Indoor batting cages. High Desert Sports Training personal instructors and coaches unparalleled in experience and effectiveness. High Desert Sports Training utilizes muscle memory and speed of contraction, developing a quicker, faster, and stronger athlete. Call to schedule a free evaluation. High Desert Sports Training. See these All-League All-Stars at the All-Class Top 20 Showcase, March 31st at Victor Valley High School. Silverado Hawks senior playmaker and leading scorer Raylene Moreno is a 4-year starter for the Lady Hawks and 3-time All-DSL selection. She averaged 12 points a game her senior season and led the Lady Hawks in assists. Desert Sky League leading scorer Anisha Gibbs is first-team All-DSL for a 3rd straight year. The 5'10 senior averaged just under 28 points a game. She was the 7th highest scorer in the state. Anisha Gibbs averaged 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and 8.5 steals a game in leading the Lady Cougars to the first Girls Basketball League championship in school history. Victor Valley leading scorer Camry Porter is first-team All-Desert Sky League. The 5'7 senior averaged 11 points a game and led Coach Tony Fonderina's Lady Jackrabbits in steals and assists. Camry Porter closed out her Lady Jackrabbits career with a 19 points performance in the near upset of top-ranked Upland in the CIF playoffs. Granite Hills junior Natalie Rollins with the breakaway here against Barstow. Natalie Rollins averaged 12 points a game for the league champion Lady Cougars. Silverado junior sharpshooter Serena Serta finished 2nd to league MVP Raylene Moreno in scoring and 3-pointers for the Lady Hawks. Granite Hills graduates only Anisha Gibbs from their championship team. 6'3" Brilani Bell returns for her senior season. Brilani Bell averaged 11 rebounds and 5 block shots a game for the Lady Cougars. The Oak Hills Lady Bulldogs, Mojave River League champions, place 4 players on the 10-member All-MRL first team, including Player of the Year Jessica Alvarado. The 5'4 senior led the Lady Bulldogs in scoring, averaging 16 points a game. Fellow senior Vicky Cuevas, 22, is a first-team selection. Vicky Cuevas averaged 13.5 points a game and led the Lady Bulldogs in assists. A.J. Burley, 33, also a senior, joins Vicky Cuevas as repeat first-team All-Mojave River League selections. Oak Hills coach Kelly Hennessy has one All-League performer returning next year. 5'8" Sage Bridges led the Lady Bulldogs in rebounding and averaged 13 points a game. Mojave River League runners-up Burroughs places 2 players first team, Hunter Bosk and Haley Dugan. Serrano has 2 players first team All-MRL. Lady Diamondbacks leading scorer Destiny Marin is a repeat selection. Fellow senior Lauren Crucius, 32, is first team All-MRL. Hesperia Lady Scorpions senior and leading scorer Heavens Bonner rounds out the Mojave River League Dream Team first team selections. Also receiving All-League MRL recognition, 3 Lady Sultans from Sultana, named to the All-League squad. 5'4" senior co-captain Jalen Pele, junior Laken Conway, the team's leading scorer on the year and fellow co-captain, and the lone freshman, named to the Mojave River League All-League squad, 5'9", Tarisha Sessions. These all-league all-stars among the top 20 all-class players participating in the 5th annual High Desert Hoops Girls Basketball Showcase, Saturday, March 31st at Victor Valley High School. Desert High Transportation brings you this video sports action highlights report. Desert High Transportation provides reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. Call 760-998-1487 to set up your appointment. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.